I appreciate your response. You do say a couple of things that I find pretty interesting. First, you make the point that it's a lifestyle choice. Well, I've been told to death that it's not a choice. One does not choose to be homosexual. One has that thrust upon them, so to speak, that they have to bear this sexual orientation because it's a biological imperative and it's not their choice, yet you make the point that it is a choice. And all behavior is a choice. Lusts and desires are inward, but behavior, practice, is a choice. So when a man comes to Christ, he may have a propensity, be he heterosexual or homosexual, but let's say he's heterosexual. Being heterosexual doesn't ensure approval from God. The man may have promiscuous propensities. He may desire lots of women. He may be a whoremonger. Just because he's straight, that doesn't mean he's approved by God. But God begins to work in those areas. And so it is when one comes to the Lord with homosexual propensities, the Lord begins to work in those areas. Now, as I said, you said it was a choice, and then you went on to say, and this is what, I'm not going to say scares me, but man, it troubles the heck out of me, this hate speech thing. My goodness, that somebody might not approve of what somebody else does. That's hate speech. And what deserves special protection? Nobody has to approve of anybody's lifestyle choice, and nobody has to shut up about approving or not approving anybody's lifestyle choice, whether you like it or not. Now the thing is, it is a sin to practice homosexuality. And if you don't care about God, then it shouldn't bother you at all whether I say it is or not. But the nub of the issue is this: truth stands without needing approval. But you need approval. You need men to approve of what you do, which shows it's not the truth. If you didn't care at all what the rest of the world thought of you and your practices, it would show that you had the truth. But because you need the approval of men, it shows that you don't have the truth. So when you come to that point where you're not only not caring that men don't approve of what you do or who you are, but you realize you will be hated, and you are glad to be hated for who you are and what you do, because the Lord has instructed you so, then you'll be free. You'll be free of trying to measure up to men's approval. You won't care when you get it. You won't care when you don't get it. So come to Christ and be free.